Today we're taking a look at the Winter Veil Lunara. I believe that's actually the official name of the skin, isn't it? Yes, Winter Veil Lunara. Um, she is a Dryad that was added to the game a very short time after BlizzCon 2015. When she was released into the game, she was incredibly weak. Her health was the lowest in the game, I believe. I'm almost positive that was the case. And her auto attacks, you couldn't weave them as you were moving around. You had to stand completely still when she auto attacked for her auto attack to actually work. These led her to people thinking that she was an absolute trash hero. Blizzard went and buffed up her HP a little bit, then they eventually got around to fixing her auto attacks, and now she's in a very good spot. Her trait is one of the more unique ones. It's called Nature's Toxin. Basic attacks and damaging abilities deal damage over time. So when you hit anybody with a damaging attack at all, it puts a small dot on them. How much did it tick for? At level 1, it ticks for 34 damage a second for 3 seconds. Every additional application increases the duration by 3 seconds up to a maximum of 9 seconds. So if you can weave your auto attacks together a couple times, hit them with a Q, and just get that poison on, it can really start to add up fast. Easily one of my more favorite heroes. She was the one I was looking forward to the most when she was announced at BlizzCon last year. I leveled her to 10 when she was in her weakest form, which was literally the first 2 weeks of her release. And while my win rate with her was atrocious, I believe it was hovering around 25%, I learned how to position with her extremely well. And then once she got buffed back in the line of being an actual decently strong hero, I got extremely good with her. She's went from a 25% win rate at level 10 to now she's level 12 and counting. Like, she's a little over halfway through level 12. And she went from a 25% win rate to an exact 50% win rate as of the start of this video, according to HotS logs. So she's come a long way in my book as far as being able to win games with her. She was a favorite pick of mine in Hero League on the Diablo maps for a long time because of her level 7 talent, Nature's Culling. Did so much damage to the Shrine minions and the Immortal that she could potentially help their team outrace almost anybody. Like, the Butcher was about the only real threat of actually being able to out-siege her on the Immortals. Since then, it was dialed back a bit. It used to do 200% extra damage. Now it does 150 extra damage to non-heroics units, and she's in a comfortable spot now. Still kind of a niche pick on the pro scene. You do see her occasionally. Personally, I love any pro game where I see somebody playing her. It just feels great to watch the Dryad in action with a pro player behind her. But, you know, she's in a good spot. So we're going to go ahead and jump in the quick match. Before I forget, I am joined by my friend Drakon for this video. I wanted to have a strong front line for her, if at all possible, because she excels when she has somebody that can zone for her. If she's allowed to sit in the back and just keep lobbing her auto attacks and her Noxious Blossoms, she can get a lot of work done. She suffers when there's no front line, because any dive hero could just take her out immediately, because she has no real escape. She passively moves 20% faster than other heroes, but that's her only quote-unquote escape. I mean, she has a little bit of a slow on her W, but it decays over time, so it doesn't really slow them down too much to get away. You can still get away if you're diligent about using it at the right time. So we're going to go ahead and jump in the quick match, and hopefully we'll get a good game.
The hunt is on.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves today on Infernal Shrines. I wasn't sure which Diablo map this was at first. Level 1, we're going to go Nature's Perspective. Nature's Toxin reveals enemies. Great on this map. Really on any map, but it lets you chase down targets even if they run into a bush. I'll go over her abilities real quick. Her Q ability is Noxious Blossom. It's an AoE skill shot. Does a moderate amount of damage and applies your Nature's Toxin. Her W is Crippling Spores. Any target that's affected by nature's toxin is slowed for 40%, decaying over 3 seconds. It also adds another stack of your poison to them. And her E ability is the Wisp, which I particularly love this skin's version of the Wisp. It has a Santa hat on it. Wow, that escalated quick. All of that CC. Wow, we got a lot of damage done. How did we lose ETC? I mean, not... oh well. Friendly team, we have Lunara, ETC, Kael'thas, Anubarak, and the Butcher. Enemy team is Zul, Zarya... oh, gotta deal with the minion wave. Zul, Zarya, Gazlo, Muradin, and Tychus. Dodge the grenade.
For the wilds. The forest fights back.
Oh, ETC, your body blocking me.
Well,
This lane's going to be tough to control with the Tychus here. Tychus and Gazlo together means that they can keep ETC at bay. I wonder if you put more turrets in the thing again.
growing strong. Intruders.
Yep. And our Anubarak died to turrets. No, let's go and get the XP from the minion wave real quick, and then I'll go ahead and call back. Don't want to miss out on the XP. Very important, because we're already 2 or 3. Gonna make that 4 kills ahead of us. 3 kills ahead of us on XP. Zul's not coming to this. Gazlo's already set up all his turrets. That's not good. You can clear out the Gazlo turrets. We have a good shot of. I can't kill the Zarya real quick. Nope. Tychus is the problem. Having no support's going to be annoying this game, but what can you do? Quick match gives you what a quick match gives you. Yeah, we're not going to get this. It'd be very hard for us to get this at this point. That thing about Zarya... I'm just going to go and start soaking in the mid lane. I don't want to push up too far, though, because they could easily collapse on me and kill me. When you lose that objective, the best thing you can do is split back up to the lanes and keep soaking XP. Try to not give them too much of a lead. Wow, I didn't realize they already got the towers down. It's not a very good start to the game, but we'll see if we can come back from this. Game's definitely not over by any stretch of the imagination. They're probably going to get the fort. Yep. Good news is they're not soaking this lane. I need to back up because they're not showing on the map. Are they getting this, I wonder? Yep.
I hear the call of Kalimdor. This was never your
Let's clear out the camp. Should be able to kill the Gazlo. Nope, he's gonna get away. Those shields are so problematic. Because my poison ticks away at damage on it, it's just giving Zarya free energy. Like, as Lunara, the last person you want to see on the enemy team is Zarya, because you're just going to be feeding her free energy all game. I'm not gonna keep fighting this. I'm gonna go back for full health.
Let's retreat.
I'm gonna go for Nature's Culling at level 7. The good news is they're not soaking. Well, no, I said that too soon. Muradin went down to deal with the Nubarak.
Let's knock this fool out. Another shrine will be ready soon.
Butcher didn't capitalize on ETC going in. Whoa. Hello, Tychus.
Where's the excitement?
I'm gonna go and clear out the camp real quick. Nature's Calling, I should have no problem doing that. Oh. I should have seen that coming. That's my bad. Their Zul's been doing nothing but pushing top lane all game. He's the reason they're so far ahead in experience.
I hear the call of Kalimdor.
Yeah, I don't know if we just don't have the damage to deal with them, or if what's going on. We're just getting our butts handed to them by them. Should be able to kill the Muradin though. Nope, he popped Avatar. Nope, kill. Thoughts as good as dead. We can't really fight this. We don't have our heroics yet. So we're pretty much going to have to give him that building. I'm going to hit this as much as I can. My trait will help kill it faster. Whoa, and I nearly got hit by the Muradin stun. That probably would have killed me.
I hear the call of Kalimdor.
We still need to soak to 10. They shouldn't be fighting this. They have their heroics. We do not. You never want to fight them when you're this far down. Especially when they have their heroics in their own... Nope.
Growing strong.
Shouldn't the team fought there, I agree. We need 10.
Time for some reading. I will renew.
Okay, now we have our heroics. We can go for Thornwood Vine. Oh boy. I need to go back. If I get hit by anything, I'm gonna die. Did they get the keep? No, they didn't. They almost got it.
A shrine gathers power. You will take it for me.
You can't run from nature.
What to do? Slay the Guardians. Unleash the Punisher. Go now!
Intruders.
Whoop. Time for the Gaslow Bomb. Should be able to kill on the Tychus.
Enemy slain.
Watch out for the Muradin. It's not gonna be enough to kill him, but it did force him back. Should kill the Muradin. Oh, I walked right into the Zool. I didn't see him. Too busy focusing on the Gazlowe. Zari could have easily turned around and killed the Butcher.
Summoned an arcane punisher. Slay it before it slays you.
Yeah, I'm not playing the best, but we're just getting our butts handed to us on a silver platter. They don't have a lot of ability power. We don't really have any slows. And Muradin's a bit of a problem, so I'm going to take Giant Killer this game. Get back over the wall.
Growing strong.
Look how fast he just stood in everything right there. Oh. That might actually be game. I don't know. Well, no, I don't think they can push for win here. I mean, we're down 3 levels and a talent here. Those Zarya shields are just wrecking us. We can't kill anybody. And she's almost constantly at full energy because of it. We're focusing the shield targets.
My fight isn't over.
Oh, oh, thank you, Regen Globe.
Our core is under attack.
Are they still trying to push for the win? Well, we're making them pay for it when they push in. I have to stay with the team. They're probably going to get the bottom camp too. Yep, there goes Gazlowe.
I will renew these lands. The forest fights back.
That was a desperation ult on her part.
Let's go.
That's good. We'll have the one thing that's been keeping them alive dead for this shrine. That's good. Oh, team fight's still going on.
The wildlands. I will renew these lands.
Oh, we should have done that before. That's what we want to do, though. I'm going to take basic attack range on my auto attacks whenever I W. Give myself a little bit more range. Okay, we pushed him back. We should... Oh, Anub'arak needs to be extremely careful.
A thorn in your side.
range. Whoop! Get out of the range of the towers.
This was never
We need to finish this. The thing is, with nature's killing. Oh, I didn't even see the minions happening. I didn't even notice that happening. That was a short game, but happens.
MVP.
Not one of my better Lunara games. I won't lie.
Epic.
They just had a much better coordinated team than we did. You know, it's a quick match. It's gonna happen. What can you do about it? So that was Winter Veil Lunara, the final hero of the 6 Days of Winter Veil event, miniseries that I'm doing. Here's the stats if anybody cares. And the talents we took Nature's Perspective, Nimble Wisp, Nature's Culling, Thornwood Vine, Giant Killer, and then Starwood Spear. Lunara's in a good spot. We just happen to come up against Zarya, which is just like one of the worst counters to her, just because the shields get free energy from her poison ticks. But that's the nature of a quick match. You never know what you're going to get. So I hope you all enjoyed my 6 Days of Winter Veil. I plan to do this again next year. More than likely we'll have another skin or two added to the roster of Winter Veil themed skins. And I will see you all next time and have a happy Winter Veil.